Stadium in Kansas City. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. We welcome everybody again alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and CD, we've got an interesting test here today. One of the league's best passing games and one of the best pass defenses set to square up and see who can perform better in a high-profile matchup.
And you and I talk about all the time how fortunate we are to be in this position, to be around these types of games. And as jacked up as these fans are, how about these two teams? They've been looking forward to testing themselves against what is considered the best on the other side. This is going to be a lot of fun, a very exciting battle headed our way.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. The former MVP in his 12th season leading them out. He's got more rushing touchdowns than any quarterback in NFL history. Cam Newton.
And many people are having difficulty pegging exactly what they believe Cam Newton is at this point in his career. For me, when I see certain days and he's right, he can still be an accurate passer, can still get the ball. And his running ability, especially inside the 10, still makes him a difficult quarterback to prepare for.
First play from scrimmage, Newton going to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. Screen play, McKinnon. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Being chased out left. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Here's Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they went over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape. flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive... It's maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. Well, they'll be led out by a man who needs no introduction. One of the most exciting players in all of sports. Now in his 6th season out of Texas A&M, Patrick Mahomes.
And what a performance he is coming off of. I know that this is a different era of football where we're throwing it around a heck of a lot more, but still, over 500 yards passing.
500.
That's phenomenal, incredible. Let's see if he can take last week's game and carry it forward and have another similar performance.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And this time he is in. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On the move to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They run once more with McKinnon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. (10-7) our score after 1 right here. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Newton on 3rd down. Finds the open target, Arnold. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Newton to throw. He finds. Zone touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys Bengals will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Steps away. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy.